Hi y'all, hi Lucas, Gamer HD, hi Bryant Bem Hamilton, Felix's Brownies, Daniel M, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, y'all. Don't mind my house. I got toys in the back. Hi Reagan, Crescent Moon, BTS Army Forever. Oh wait, let me do this really quickly. Hi, Allison, Rania, Skin Deep. Hi, Lisa. I was actually just coming here right now to message you guys. Amara, hi. Loliland, Essence Levy, Saja. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's a whole different experience being on my computer, on my desktop, rather than on the phone. Like, I can actually see the chat happening while it happens. That never has been a thing. Daniel, we're so excited for Poison Ivy. I've been replaying the trailer. Yay! I'm so excited for Poison Ivy. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Oh, it's so good. Hi, everyone. I'm going live on YouTube right now if anyone wants to join. Send. Happy holidays. Hi from Jamaica. Hi, Khadija. Alan, hi from the Philippines. Hi. Royalty Taze. Hey. Trisha, happy holidays to you as well. Surya, hi from Indonesia. Pop Dance Charlie from Brazil. Have you seen the new teaser? Have you seen the new teaser? We just released the new teaser today for our first single, Baby Boo. Oh, like I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I can't wait for you to hear it. Trisha, I'm so cute. Thank you. BTS Army Forever. I'm pretty. Thank you. Felix's Brownies. You watched the trailer and you were shook. Atelophobia. Yay! I'm glad you saw it. How long is my hair? Not that long. It's actually so messy right now. I was gonna wrap it up so like I kind of looked like I put some effort into it, but like I didn't. My hair's not that long. It's kind of my shoulder length-ish, but it's like been that length forever. Like it won't grow any longer than that anymore. Usually when you guys see me, I have extensions in the back to make it look longer than it actually is. Merry Christmas, Lucas. Hi. I watched the trailer and I'm so excited. Honestly, me too. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying. And that trailer is just like the tiniest little snippet of what the song is going to be. And the song is just a tiny snippet of what the album is going to be. Poison Ivy. Listen to it. If you have not pre-saved the album, it's so weird. Like my camera's up there, but you guys are anyway down here. Pre-save the album. If you go, there's a link. Oh, I should have put the link in this thing, but hold on. Let me do that right now. Pre-save Poison Ivy today. Oh, shit. Pre-save. Let me try that again with the link. Pre-save Poison Ivy. We're going to be choosing people to pre-save or who pre-save to join us for a special live chat. So on New Year's Day, January 1st, if you're free, you're hanging out at home, which I'm sure we all will be, hang out with us on New Year's Day. We're going to be doing a whole thing. We're going to announce it soon, but it's going to be like a whole live stream event. And we're going to choose some people. If you send us like confirmation that you've pre-saved the album, then we'll choose some people to like actually join us on the live stream, and there'll be a lot of fun stuff. So yeah, pre-save the album. Pre-save Poison Ivy today. We will choose a few people who DM us pre-save confirmations to join us. Why do I have to talk as I type? Do you guys do that? like, you have to say the words out loud as you type, and you're like, I am well today. Thank you. I was writing to, it's so annoying, but I can't help it. Yes, pre-save the album. Absolutely, y'all. Their vocals are no joke. Oh, thank you. I do that too, right? It's so weird. I can't just type and not talk what I'm typing. Link tree reverse live. Is that the right link? Yes, it is. Boom. Can I pin that? Yes, I can. Boom. Okay, the comment is there. It is pinned. It has the link to go pre-save the album. Go pre-save the album if you can. Please and thank you. That is the best way to support us, because the more people that we have listening to the album, like right away as soon as it drops, the better chance we have of getting like placements on playlists, or other curators noticing our song when we reach out for PR to like publications, magazines, blogs, stuff like that. They're gonna look at our first day streams. So if you pre-save the album, that is the best way to help us promote the album to more people. Yay. Jasmine, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that a lot. rIVerse appreciates that a lot. Yeah, we do a lot, and we've been working really, really, really hard, especially this last month, to get an amazing album out for you and an amazing music video out for you. And most of that work is, we're paying for it. We don't get paid for it. We pay our own money for it. So literally any time that you guys, that's just kind of like a way that we feel like, okay, you really like it. Like, it's worth it. It's worth it that you guys appreciate it. So thank you so much for that, Jasmine. A telephobia. I'm getting so much good news lately. I don't know how to act. The new music topped it. Yay! I love that. That's amazing. XO, is it freezing in Canada? Yeah. I went outside for like literally 1 minute today. That's all the fresh air that I got, but it was like raining all day, and then when I went outside, the rain was turning into snow, and it was gross. So I came back inside. Carlos, I love you too. Squishy Mochi, Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Lucas, I'm 17 and my name is Brian. Hi, Brian. So not Lucas Gamer HD. Hi, Brian. Mango Foobs, I love you too. Merry Christmas. I'm going to Canada next week. Yay! Where in Canada are you going, BTS Army Forever? Canada is a surprisingly large country. It is massive. There are places in Canada that I have never, ever been in my whole life. You could probably spend your entire life just traveling around Canada alone and not see all of it. But yeah, where are you going? Hey, Khadija, did you hear about Jessie leaving Little Mix? I did. That's crazy. Like, to spend so many years together, it would be weird to like not have your band member anymore. But again, it's so many years of her life that she's been doing this. So if she wants to go do other things with her life, or she feels like this phase of her journey is done, then like, by all means, I think all I can do is really support that and just wish her well. But yeah, it's super, super weird. Desert Fox Creatives, Merry Christmas. I hope all is well. Yours truly, love from Indonesia. Lisa, hi. Lagaya, thank you, Skin Deep. Yes, thank you, Lisa. I mean, honestly, I'm never mad at the reaction requests, because so many of you discovered rIVerse through the reactions, and that's kind of how you like bonded with us. And I think especially this year, like, we've been seeing a lot of comments and a lot of like even like fan videos and stuff where it's like you guys genuinely feel connected to rIVerse. It's not just like you're watching some random people watching K-pop or watching Filipino artists or watching whatever, but like it genuinely feels like you're connected to us because we're like friends hanging out watching our favorite songs together. So like I get that and I'm not mad at that. I think that's a really cool thing and I'm glad that we can relate to you that way. So yeah, like obviously when we are promoting our own music or talking about our own music, like it would be nice to kind of have that acknowledged, and it's not just about K-pop reactions. Like we do a lot more on this channel, especially right now. We're promoting our album that we've been working for like 2 years. So it'd be nice to kind of have that acknowledged as well, but I'm not mad at the K-pop reactions at all. Like absolutely, you guys want to watch your faves with us. So when season 4 comes back, we're going to get back into all the reaction stuff and hopefully we'll get all your faves again. Yeah, that was a lot of reaction requests there. Lisa, Alanush, you guys are the only reactors I feel like I'm part of the family. Yes, I love that. You are part of the family. Come hang out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to be reacting to some videos. Squishy Mochi, I love your videos so much and you guys are just amazing. You are so talented. By the way, who is your favorite from BTS? Mine is Jimin. Mine my favorite is Jungkook, but I have been consistently bias-wrecked by V to the point that I'm questioning who my bias is. So I'll come back to you on that one. But Jungkook still is like every time I see him or I see them, like he stands out to me because he's a phenomenal performer. His vocals are amazing. His dance is amazing. His face is amazing. His personality is amazing. I like them all. Rock With You is the only YouTube intro I never skip. Thanks, Bailey. I love that. A lot of people say that. A lot of people comment that. And again, that like feels really great to hear because that's our music, right? Like that's our song that we wrote that song a long time ago. That was 2015, I think, that we wrote that song. And then we finally recorded it and released it in 2017. So like now in 2020 for people to be hearing it and being like, oh my God, I love this. I listen to it every time. I like rock out with you. I sing la da 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 every time the intro comes on. Like that makes us so happy. Thank you. Where did that go? I just saw something. Oh, I scrolled up, that's why. Whoops. Yes, Lisa, we go all around the world. It's like watching your faves reacting our faves too. Yay, Trisha. Exactly. Taby bias wrecking all of us. That is right. Royalty Tays. It's so true. Afsara Ali, so proud of y'all. Thank you. Yay. Happiest and merriest Christmas, Khadija. Borahe. What is Borahe? Somebody tell me what that is. Thank you guys so much. I actually don't really celebrate Christmas. I mean, I have lights in my house right now. I decorated. So my son celebrates Christmas and he's with his dad. His dad's family celebrates Christmas. So I do kind of like do some stuff for him because he does celebrate Christmas. But I personally, my family does something called FamTim. We made it up. It's family time. And it's like a different day every year. It kind of depends on everybody's schedule and where we all are. A couple years ago, we were all together in Trinidad, which was really nice. This year, it's going to be like a video call thing. But yeah, like half my family's Muslim. Other parts of my family like don't really have any denomination. So we just celebrate all together a like collective family time where it's just about us bonding and appreciating each other and loving each other and being family. So I'm going to do that next week. But to everybody who does celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I know it's already Christmas for a lot of you. and it's Christmas Eve for everyone else. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely Christmas holiday. Wylea, hi, you're here. Mango Foobs, will Baby Boo be R&B or pop? I would say every rIVerse song is both R&B and pop, because that is our brand, and that is something that kind of consistently is the through line for all of our songs. Diz is fantastic at producing and writing songs that kind of have a great balance of R&B and pop. But Baby Boo was actually produced by a K-pop producer. Oh, now it's been released. I can like actually talk about it. Yeah, a producer named Mirror Boy, and he has produced, I'm sure, songs that you guys know. He's produced some songs for GOT7 and Astro and a couple other K-pop groups. So it kind of has a K-pop sound, but then also very like rIVerse style pop R&B. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I can't explain. I can't tell you how good the song is. Like, you just have to listen to it. So a week from now, listen to it. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Oh, Borahe means I purple you. That's really cute. Now I know that. That's super, super cute. Nice hoodie, by the way. Thanks. This is maybe like the second time I've ever worn it. Yay. What's your favorite color? Also, do you plan to dye your hair? No, I don't really plan to dye my hair. Nothing. I'll save that for when you guys see the music video. Nothing. But no, I don't really dye my hair. I kind of like my hair. Have you been to Trinidad Carnival? I have, weirdly enough, I have not. I left Trinidad when I was pretty young. So I never really like experienced Carnival then. And then as an adult, every time I've been back to Trinidad, like a couple years ago, I actually was there for like 2 weeks right before Carnival, and I was leaving Trinidad as everybody else was flying in. Yeah, I just haven't. I think it's one of those things that you have to experience with the right people, and just haven't really had the right people to go with and experience it with. So yeah, I haven't, weirdly. I've done Toronto's version of Carnival, which is Caravana, a bunch of times, which is fun. But I think at this point in my life, like I'm kind of like, every Carnival season, I'm like, give me one solid fete, maybe like a Juve. Give me one solid like show, concert, maybe like a big people fete type vibe. And then that's kind of it. Like, I'm good. That's good. That's me for the 2 days. Like, I don't need a parade. I don't need anything else. Like, I'm old and I'm tired. I spend all my life dancing around and being what, like, that's literally what I do every day. So yeah. Oh shoot, I keep like scrolling way past all the comments and I'm missing, you guys are actually asking me questions and I'm missing them. Okay, I'm sorry if I missed a bunch of your questions. If I missed it, feel free to ask it again. Will we ever get a full version of Hit of This? The song gives me so many chills and the vocals are incredible. Coral Barnes. No. I mean, I can't say no, maybe not never, but as it is right now, Hit of This is literally just an intro for the album that we did in the studio a cappella. We just did it one day and we're like, okay, this is going to be a short little snippet, and that's how the album starts, and then it goes into the first track of the album. So what you heard on that video is all that exists. Who knows if one day we might turn it into something longer and bigger and make it a full song, but as of right now, no, it's just an intro. But I'm so glad you guys like it. Like, the comments on that have been so nice, and I'm like, I just, it makes me so happy. So I'm glad that you guys are loving it. Sniffs smell. I can't wait till it drops. Ayy. Oh, the level you are reaching. I stand this group so much. Thank you, Mango Foobs. True Beauty, Trisha Yelena. I literally just heard about it today. I think I saw an ad for it, actually, which is weird. Why am I getting K-drama ads? But I know why I'm getting K-drama ads. No, I just heard about it today, but I haven't seen it yet. I think I want to, though. It looks really good. I am currently finishing Do Do La La Sol Sol La. Yeah, that's it. Do Do La La Sol Sol La. I have like a few episodes of that one left, but I haven't finished it yet. It's really cute. I like it so far. Lagaya, you just dyed your hair for the first time. Oh, what color? Or like, what did you do with it? Oh, someone's in here moderating. I see that. Hey. Jokes. Now all the comments are gone. Thanks for doing that, whoever did that. I just saw the music video teaser and oh my God, yay, Mork's watermelons. I'm so glad. It makes me so happy that you guys are liking it. For anyone who has just recently joined, pre-save the album. Pre-save the album. We're 1 week away. We are 1 week away from this album being released, and I'm so excited. But if you can, in this next week, pre-save the album. There's a link. I pinned it here in the chat, or you can go on our Instagram, or you can go on our community page. They have links for it there. And the best thing that you guys can do for us is to pre-save the album so that as soon as it drops, it's going to be added to your library and you can listen to it right away. And then those first day listens and those first day streams are the most important thing for any artist. So go pre-save the album. Parkception Studios, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Put it in the chat, tell me. Parkception, Wylea, how did you and Mirror Boy meet? I'm gonna leave that alone. Maybe when Monroe does her live Ask Me Anything, you guys can ask her, because she's actually the one who met Mirror Boy and then like introduced him to rIVerse when we were in Korea. So ask her and maybe she'll answer it and maybe she won't. I don't know. I just created a Spotify to pre-save. Yay! Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you for that. Bailey, have you had any big opportunities in Canada? I only discovered the band recently. Yeah, so we have been doing this for this mean music. We've been making music for 8 years now. It's going on 9 years. That's crazy. Somebody commented on one of our old like first videos. It was us singing a cover of a Lady Gaga song. It was before Monroe was even in the group. And I saw the comments and I looked at the video and I was like, we were babies, like literal children when we got together and first started making music. But yeah, we've been doing this for a really long time. And Diz said recently that we are kind of like underground pop. Like it's only now that people are starting to discover us and like hear about us more on a mainstream level, but like we've been kind of in the underground doing stuff for a really long time. So we've done like television appearances and we've done, recently we did a festival here called Taste of Manila, which was, I forget, some ridiculous number of people, like 40,000 people in attendance or something like that. I don't know. We were on the stage and like literally, because they blocked off the whole street and it was just like down, and like the crowd went so far that we couldn't see the end of the crowd. Like it just kept going. So that was really cool. That was a pretty big opportunity. Lately in the last year, we've gotten to do a lot of like collabs with various people. Like we did a collab with Alexa when we were in Korea. We did a collab with Very Very last year here in Toronto. We collaborated with VAV. We went to their concert. Like we've kind of gotten opportunities like that, which is really cool. Yeah, we've done a bunch of stuff. We've done a bunch of stuff. We did World Pride here in Toronto. We were on the main stage. So who was, I think Carly Rae Jepsen was headlining, and we opened for her. We've done a lot of stuff. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. And this is only our second album that we're finally releasing. So yeah, I'm excited. You like the fairy lights in the background? Thanks. I just put them up like last week or something. Oh, Lagaya, it's like a turquoise shiny-ish color because I'm slightly obsessed. Cute. And I also chopped it off. Hey, that's a good quarter life crisis. I feel like everybody needs to do something drastic with their hair at least once in their life. Now's a good time to do it. Amazing. Parkception, I'm glad you're doing well. I saw that video. You were so cute. Oh, maybe the that cover, that Lady Gaga cover. It was like, it was weird to watch. It felt like I was watching somebody else. I was watching like these other little kids that I don't know because they're so young. Taste of Manila, as a Filipino, that made me proud. Yay! It was fun. Oh, thank you, Leia. The Raptors. Oh yeah. We sang the national anthems at Raptors games on like multiple occasions. Last year and the beginning of this year before quarantine happened. Not this last season, because they just started a new season, but last season before the lockdown and before quarantine, we were at that time we had sung the anthem more that season than anybody else. Like they kept calling us back just to be like, are you guys free to come sing again? Are you guys free to come sing again? We were fully at NBA games singing the anthems, and I forgot. Shit. That's funny. Yes, Lisa, thank you. I love that y'all remember what rIVerse did more than I remember what rIVerse did. Sea life, everything beautiful in its own time. Now's rIVerse's time to shine. Hope you'll promote more in Asia. Thank you. Exactly that. I was thinking about that today. I did a tarot card reading last night, and it was kind of along those lines of like, you're feeling a lot of pressure right now, and it feels like things are happening and you're just so anxious for them to happen, which is literally exactly how I feel, because I'm so excited for this album to come out that like every single day I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for like, is it the 31st yet? Like, is it coming out? Are we promoting? Are we getting it out? But it's not happening, and I'm just feeling so like, ah. But then it was literally saying exactly that, like, just be patient. If you're having a hard time being patient, think about what your journey has been so far. Think about how much that you've done and how much you've progressed and how long it took. Like, it wasn't overnight. It's happened already. It's going to keep happening. Just wait. And I was kind of like, okay, that's true. You're right. I need to just relax. It's a week. I can wait a week. I've waited 9 years. I can wait another week. But yes, I think more opportunities in 2021. I can feel that that's going to happen. We've had great momentum so far, and I know once this album comes out and everybody listens to it, you guys all pre-save it. Things are gonna shift for us for sure in a really positive way. And who knows what's gonna happen with the pandemic and the world. Like, we haven't done a performance. We have not done a performance since February. It's been 10 months since we've performed on stage, which is weird because usually we do like several shows a month, but we haven't done any since February. So hopefully the world events happen again and rIVerse can go back to performing. We were fully planning a tour. We were like, 2020 rIVerse tour. We're gonna come to your city. Jokes. We're gonna stay home is what we actually did. In time. See, this is the impatience again. I need to just chill. It'll happen when it happens, right? Mango Foobs, I'm so glad I found you. You make me feel loved and inspire me a lot. I'm so glad to hear that. That's literally all we want to do. We just want to make people feel happy and make them feel loved and let them know that they are beautiful and worthy and valued and loved, and they are able to do anything in the world. Like, legit, we look at ourselves, or like sometimes other people talking about us, and it doesn't feel like you're talking about us, because to us, we are just people. We are human beings just like anybody else, who have had our own struggles, have had our own like challenges, have had our own barriers in the world of things that we like, you can't do that, you can't do this, you're not the right type of person for that, or whatever. Like, we are human beings, and we've just kind of found the way to believe in ourselves and love ourselves and pursue our goals and pursue our dreams. And we're like, if we can do that, knowing who we are as human beings, then by all means, all of you can do it too. So if being part of our Ivy League family helps you feel like you can go out and do it, go do it. Like, whatever it is your dream is, whatever it is your hopes are, that you feel like, oh, that would be amazing, that would make me so happy, it would make me fulfilled, and I'd feel like I'm accomplishing what I'm supposed to accomplish in the world, go do it. I believe in you. rIVerse believes in you. Go do it. Damn it, I did it again. I'm so glad I caught a live stream at last. I keep missing them. Oh. Fun fact, I'm Girl Sunshine 1025 on Instagram. Okay, so next time we see a comment or a message from Girl Sunshine, I'm gonna know that it's you. Hi. Hey, come through, Ivy League. For real. I want to... Oh, Merry Christmas. Yay. I'm so excited to listen to the BWVL interlude. Ah, 7G. Yes, I actually love that interlude so much. And the song that comes right after it. Like, I have to listen to the interlude and that song back to back all the time, and it makes me feel so excited and like hype and happy and exactly everything that I was just saying, like beautiful and worthy and valued and loved and just ready to go take on the world. Like, when you hear it. So New Year's Eve, I'm going to say it again in case you guys weren't here. New Year's Day, January 1st, after the album comes out and you've had time to listen to it and enjoy it and learn all the words and figure out what your favorite song is, join us for a live here on YouTube. The four of us are going to be together. We're going to do a whole live stream event. It's going to be a whole thing. There's going to be information coming out about it throughout the week. But one of the things that we're going to do is talk about all the songs, because we've been so excited to talk about the songs, but we can't because nobody's heard it yet. So after the album comes out and you guys have finally heard the music, we can't wait to talk to you. And again, if you send a confirmation of your pre-save, like if you screenshot the screen after you pre-save it and send it to us, we're going to choose a few people to like join us in the live stream and have an actual like video chat. So yeah, do that. I hope you guys can make it on New Year's Day, because I cannot wait to talk to you all about this album finally. Oh, I fancy you. Same with graduations. We all thought 2020 would be a cool date, and we didn't even get it. That's so real. That would be such a cool thing, like class of 2020, and so many people didn't get any like actual official graduation. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Yeah, this has been a tough year. It's been a tough year to like adapt and everything. Mark's Watermelons. I just watched all of your music videos again, and oh my god, straight hair looks so good on you, but curly hair still hits different, especially in Baby Boo. First of all, the Baby Boo music video, that is the best my hair has ever looked. Shout out to our hairstylist, Raquel. It looks so good. Like the whole day, I was so happy. And then for the next day, I had a different hairstyle, so I had to like wash out my curls, and I was so sad. I just stood in the mirror for like 10 minutes looking at my hair like, It's so beautiful. I don't want to wash it, but I had to. But yeah, I used to have straight hair in everything, every video, every show, every photo shoot, everything. I would straighten my hair. And I don't know why I did that, because curly hair hits different. It does. I love my curls now. But yeah, one day I'll do a straight look again, but nah, I love my curls. I just hope you know that whatever makes you anxious, you are bigger than that. You are talented and you will make it, girl. Thank you. Thank you. See, that we all need to hear that. Really and truly. We actually do. Thank you so much for saying that. And I'm glad that you believe in us the way that we believe in us. Being in the Ivy League was one of the best things that could happen to me. It makes me feel warm, just like a family. You guys, you're gonna make me all emotional. Also, thanks for keeping me company during Christmas Eve. Thank you for keeping me company during Christmas Eve. Yeah, like I said, I don't really celebrate Christmas, but everybody around me does. So this day is usually like everybody's off doing Christmas Eve things and they're all with their families and whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go watch a K-drama, which is probably what I'm gonna do after I finish this live. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna go do some more work because I'm trying to get as much of the like promo stuff and planning for New Year's Day and all of that out of the way as much as I can, so that when my son comes back from his dad's house, then I can like spend time with him for Famtim. So I'm probably gonna do some more work tonight after I get off the live with y'all. I'm still so excited for Poison Ivy. Me too, Brian. I'm so excited for the album. Me too, Marco Cruz. My first rIVerse comeback. Yes. Oh, it's so good. This feels so good. This is amazing. Oh, Baby Boo's coming out on your birthday. That's awesome. That makes me even happier. Now I need the interlude plus clap it up. That's right. Even in the shadow of my hair in the teaser looks so good, honestly. It was so good. Those curls were so good. My everyday hair could never. A lot of things are. Wow. Wow. Brian, please tell Monroe she is my ultimate bias. I will. I have a feeling Monroe might be in this chat right now. Somebody's moderating the chat and it's not me. So it's one of the other members of rIVerse. It might be Monroe. Monroe, if you're here, you're Brian's ultimate bias. If it's somebody else, hi. I didn't feel like celebrating today either, just chilling and resting for a bit. I am a strong, strong believer in rest. I think we undervalue rest in our society and in this like time of life. And we don't, everybody's all this like, we gotta hustle, we gotta grind, I'll sleep when I'm dead mentality. And I'm like, no, take care of yourself. Your health is more important. Your health and your well-being is way more important than any money that you're going to make. And I think I am privileged enough that I have a comfortable life that I can say that, but still, please rest. I'm glad that you're resting today instead of like getting all caught up in the like, it's Christmas, I have to do this and I have to do that and I have to buy this and I have to wrap that and I have to cook this and I have to just enjoy yourself and enjoy being with yourself for the day if you can. Everybody who's on here, take some time today to just enjoy the holiday rather than stressing about it. Skin deep. Clapback season always makes me feel like a bad bee. That's right. Because you are. Absolutely. Sario, hi. Don't do that straight thing to your hair. You're one of those that I look up to with those curls, and the album is fire. Yay! Thank you so much. A telephobia. I want to send the DM, but I'm so scared of being picked because I'm so shy. That's okay too. If you just watch and join the chat and like type in the chat, that's wonderful as well. We will be happy to have you there. It's going to be fun. So I spent a lot of today planning out the live event. We obviously have to go through a lot of details and confirm a lot of things, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's so many, like, we've kind of have really good ideas of things that we can do to, like, it's going to be a whole thing. It's good. Like, it's not like this where we're just like sitting down and talking to you and reading the chat. Like, it's going to be a whole thing. It's a listening party. It's a vibe. It's going to be a whole thing. And I'm really excited. So I hope you are all joining us on New Year's Day, even if you're not actually chosen to be on a video call with us. In the chat is good as well. Sario, I think you're right. It's probably Monroe or Zach, but probably Monroe. It's usually Monroe. Zach's kind of not really ever on social media or on his phone. And Diz did specifically say before I came, when I was getting ready for this live, he said he was going to go for a walk. So he's probably out going for a walk instead of on his phone or on his tablet right now. My rap is gonna be insane. I said that the other day. I was talking to Diz and I was like, we were listening to the album in the car, as we do. Literally anytime we go anywhere, we listen to the album. And then I was like, this is the first time that I listen to rIVerse's music and I get hype when my verses come on. Usually I lose my mind for Monroe, or I like lose my mind when Zach comes in with his crooning or whatever. But like, I actually get so hyped for my own verses through this whole album. I'm like, who is she? I love her. Khadija? What? Okay. I stand. I think it's really, but everybody's parts are really good. Monroe's vocals are amazing. Zach's vocals are amazing. Diz's vocals are amazing. Like, everybody sounds so good on this album. Uh-oh, where did we go? Current favorite song on Glad to Meet You 2.0 is Love You Long Time. I don't know, I just feel so calm listening to it. I love that song too. I don't know if it's my favorite on Glad to Meet You 2.0, but it makes me feel like that warm, happy feeling. That's exactly how I feel every time I listen to it. There have been times that I've literally like teared up on stage when we're performing Love You Long Time, and then Monroe's bridge comes and she's singing her heart out. Like, I'm in the background doing background vocals and I'm like, adorable. Like, she's so pretty. Yeah. Row. Got it. Instead of saying Parkception Studios every time. Row. You'll see me on future live streams. Yes. Okay. Cool. Sea Life, you're right. Health is not everything, but without it, everything is nothing. That's deep. And it's real. It's exactly real. Like, health is not the biggest thing in the world. There are other things that are more important, but when your health is suffering, everything else is suffering. It's very, very true. Bailey, I didn't know you have a son. He must be so proud of his mama. I do have a son. I'm talking and I can't like stop looking at the toys that are here. So this one is a magic track. I don't know if you've ever seen, they're like these little, essentially it's a big track that you like play on with cars and stuff, but they click together so you can create your own track and you can like split them off and whatever. Last night, my son decided he wanted to make a magic track that went through our whole house. So it went from his bedroom, he had it like up, it was like from the dresser onto a chair, from his bedroom, out the door, through the den, past the kitchen, here into the living room. And then he wouldn't let me put it away last night. I was like, clean up your toys. And he's like, no, I have to play with it. So we left it there. And then he like kept building it this morning. And then when he went to his dad's house, like I couldn't, it's literally so many little pieces of track. And I was like, I cannot be bothered to take this whole thing apart and put it away right now. So it's just shoved in the corner. And I wanted to put it away before I went on the live so that it's not like right there over my shoulder mocking me saying, clean up your house. But there it is. And then this one here is a little airplane that we made. Actually, let me get it. I'm going to show you because I'm fascinated. It's really cool. Yeah. I'm here with a blanket. It's really cold in my house. It's an airplane. So he made it. This was a tube from like gift wrapping paper and popsicle sticks and toilet paper tubes and a snack box that he cut up and little like paper clip things. And we tied a string. There's a like nail there, and we tied it through our whole living room down to the leg of this table. And we were like zip lining it through the house and hanging it on the string. And it was like whew, flying through the house. And it was really, really cool. And it was a lot of fun. And I was really proud of him because I was like, and he put feathers to be like flames, little rocket flames at the back. It's like, why are you so cool? Why are you like way more creative than I ever was when I was a kid? It was fun. So that's what I've been doing. That's what my holidays have been, like making zipline planes and tracks that go through my entire house. Clapback season makes me feel like a Chanel runway model. Hey, we actually were supposed to do, before COVID locked down the entire world, we were supposed to do the, what is it called? What are we doing? Fashion Week. Not Fashion Week. I forget. Some big fashion event here in Toronto. Was it Fashion Week? Whatever. We were booked to do that. We were going to do clapback season for that because it does feel very like high fashion show, whatever. We were going to do clapback season. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, you guys are so cute. You guys are really, really cute. I'm always losing my mind for your rap island gal is still in my head rent free. Khadija ho? Khadija who? We don't know them. Khadija the rapper, we do. Ah, you're so funny. Glad to meet you. Khadija opening was also iconic. That's really funny. Coral, I really love your debut song, Giant. Actually, Glad to Meet You was our debut song. Glad to Meet You, we released that in 2012, like literally months after we had been together as a group. It was our first song. And then Giant was a couple years after, actually. He's going to be mad when he comes back and sees all his hard work put away. Damn straight he is, but no, I told him. I was like, I'm cleaning all of this up. It's not going to be here when you come back. Sorry. Ro, what's my favorite Korean food? I think tteokbokki. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. I've been craving jampong, but I just don't want to like, I haven't like gone to a restaurant. It's not the kind of thing I would want to like order to my house. So I don't know if that's my favorite, but it's just like I've been craving it and then I haven't been able to eat it. So there's a part of me that's like, jampong. But realistically, I think tteokbokki is my favorite. And also kimbap, actually. After when we came back from Korea, there would be days that just out of nowhere, I'd be like, I really want some kimbap. Like something about it just was so like comforting, maybe that's the word. Like it just made me feel like, Korea. The creativity, I know. It's so much fun. A little engineer, Amara. I actually call him that all the time. I tell him, now he says, like, when people are like, what do you want to be when you grow up? He's like, I'm going to be an engineer, because I say that to him all the time. If you had seen him building this track, he was literally like, he learned the words trajectory and momentum today, because he kept talking about like, this needs to go higher. No, this needs to go, oh, it's too steep. Let me like put another block here. Let me build this one. Let me whatever. So I taught him the words trajectory and momentum. And then my man was out here like, oh, Mom, I think if I just raise this a little bit and extend this part, that's going to shift the trajectory to here. And then it'll build momentum at this part, but not too much momentum, because we don't want the angle to go fly. I was like, bro, relax. You're a child, but you are also a little engineer. It's really cute. And all of his Christmas presents are all like building things and whatever, because he's super, super into it. Fevin G, Second to Love You Long Time. I also love Giant. I've been replaying that song so many times. The first time I listened to it about 2 years ago. I think Giant is my favorite song on that album. I love that song. And I love that music video. Before the Baby Boom music video, Giant was my favorite. And that's like, I was so proud of it. That music video we produced, and like, we went all out, just us, with like no connections, no like real experience. The director that we worked with is super, super talented. And so like, obviously he knew what he was doing, but yeah, we did a full production music video, just us and our creativity and our grit. And it was so good. I was so proud of that video. I still am so proud of that video. And that was the first video that we were really like, we want to represent the underrepresented. Like, we want to put this in our music and put it in our visuals. So people, like, there's no question, when you see rIVerse, when you hear rIVerse, you know that this is a band that represents the underrepresented. The Giant music video. If you have not watched it already, go watch it, because I love it. It just shows that kids get the most fun out of things that don't cost anything. That's right. That was a whole bunch of like recyclable things that would have gotten thrown out if we didn't make stuff. Do you have a favorite member of Very Very? If so, who? Ugh, that's hard. That's hard. I actually really like them all so much. I think Hoyoung's my favorite. I think. Maybe. But also maybe Minchan. But also maybe all of them. They're actually so nice. Like, they're so sweet. And every time I think about them, I just have like really good memories, because that like day that we spent with them filming all those collabs was so much fun. Yeah, they're really sweet. What's your favorite part of creating songs or albums? So creating a song, my favorite part is kind of the like almost end state of it. Like, once the song has been written, and then it's been like, we've rehearsed it, we've learned our parts, we've whatever, and then we've recorded it, like recorded the leads, recorded the main structure of like the backgrounds and all of that. Then my favorite part is when we start to just add little details and little elements. Like, we'll add little ad libs here and there, or like, ooh, we can put this harmony and that harmony and that harmony in this part, and like it'll build here or whatever. That just kind of elevates the song and like transforms it into something that is just so pretty usually, and it's like bigger than what it could have been, you know what I mean? And that's usually like, that's the part that I get so excited, and like, we'll be like screaming in the studio. We'll record something and then we play it back and we hear it, and all four of us are like, oh my God, yes, ah, and like Diz gets up and starts dancing, and our engineer is just sitting there like, all right, you guys like it? Okay, like you guys are insane, but that's definitely my favorite part. This album in particular, this is the first time that we've done a full body of work, a full project. And my favorite part of that has just been seeing, like, by the time we got to the end of the album, just putting it all together and seeing how it all works as one body of work. I think nowadays people don't really do full bodies of work. It's like you put out a single and another single, another single, or like mini albums, or it's like 5 songs and that's kind of it. But this is 14 tracks. It's a full body of work. It's like intros and interludes and outro. Like there's a lot that kind of, it's a whole experience. So you listen to the full album and it's like from the beginning all the way through to the very end, you go on this journey. And that has been really, really exciting for me personally, like just to kind of see it all come together. Yeah. And I'm really excited, obviously, as I've said a million times, to share that with other people. And I want to like hear other people's perception of what that journey feels like for them. You guys are funny. Yes, Takbaki. Yes, Trajectory. I love Minchan Don't Lie. Yeah, kind of do. I kind of do. Wow, when your bandmates just call you out. Yeah. Cecilia, how old is he? He's 7. My son is 7 years old. I was thinking about that earlier today too. I got pregnant literally right after rIVerse debuted. So I was like, yay, we're gonna be a pop group and we're gonna do, and like that year we had booked a lot of, like we were doing those television appearances, and we did fashion week, and we had like a whole bunch of other kind of really big things planned. And then I was like, guess who got knocked up? But again, that was part of my whole, like the process and the journey of where we've gone and kind of how we got to the point that we're at now. It's been a journey, y'all. It has been a journey. Was there anything you found particularly difficult in creating this album? Anything that made you feel like you need to take a step back? Y'all, a whole pandemic. There was a whole pandemic. Toronto was in complete lockdown. There were multiple times that we thought the album wasn't going to get done. There were multiple times that we were actually going to release the album half done. Like we were like, we're going to put out these songs and then we'll re-release it later when we can record the rest of the album, because we have been trying, and every time we think that we're going to be able to record, the pandemic happens, lockdown happens, somebody like, oh, they open it up, you guys can go back to the studio and record, but like everybody be careful and everybody be mindful. And somebody got sick on the day that we were supposed to go, and until you get tested and you know for sure it isn't COVID, nobody's allowed to come to the studio. Like just a whole pandemic happened. This album almost did not get made, which is why it's so exciting for us. And it feels like such an accomplishment that it did get made. And we're actually like, it's out of our hands at this point. Like it's submitted. All the retailers are just ready to release it on the date. Like you guys know about it. You're excited about it. Like it's here. It's finally here. Wow. Have you ever been to the UK? I have never been to the UK. Never. Weirdly, like that's never, it's not somewhere that I've like, it's been high on my list, like, oh, I have to go there. But I've always just assumed that I'm gonna go one day. I just haven't yet. But definitely rIVerse is we're gonna go all around the world. We are, you know we are. Jokes, I spot Monroe. Is that Monroe over there? Of course it is. Ooh, Ow. I'm surprised Mark wasn't in your comeback. That's funny. NCTIV, NCT Canada. Mark could be. If there was a Canadian subunit, absolutely. He's really in every subunit. Dispatch would be all over it. Oh my gosh. I want it so badly. Like, we need to make this a thing. We need to make it a thing and have all the blogs talking about rIVerse and Mark Lee. Oh my god. I'm dead. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I totally was way behind in the chat and I'm now catching up and I'm actually dead. You guys are hilarious. The dating scandals. Ooh. And it would be like 4 separate scandals getting released all at the same time. Like, did you know that Mark is dating Khadija from rIVerse? Mark with Monroe from rIVerse? Mark low key with Diz from rIVerse? Like, so funny. Yes, Mark Lee. I'm dead. I'm in every group. That's right. Bailey, did you discover K-pop through your reactions or were you already big fans? No, so I think for the most part, Monroe had heard some K-pop before, but the rest of us, we discovered K-pop through rIVerse Reacts, which is actually really cool. Like season 1 and a lot of season 2 of rIVerse Reacts, it was literally like our viewers watching us discover K-pop. We were learning about K-pop and like every episode was like discovering a new group, even though they weren't new. Like a lot of the comments and like the back and forth with our viewers was just like, tell us more about who's this Red Velvet? We love them. Like, what other songs should we check out from them? Like, we were discovering K-pop on our channel with you guys, which was such a great experience. And then now, obviously, like, we've learned so much more about it. We've been to Korea, like, we've done a lot more. So we're kind of in the K-pop world more, but yeah, we definitely discovered it through rIVerse Reacts. Have I listened to Baekhyun's new song, Amusement Park? No, I saw it. Like, as soon as it premiered, I saw it and I wanted to watch it. And then I was like, let me wait. Let me wait. Maybe I'm going to watch it with one of the rIVerse members or something. But like, you guys know that I love Baekhyun. Like, I actually love him so much. Like, he just makes me so happy. And his voice is so pretty. Like, I guess I'm like sad. I'm like sad. You ever love somebody so much it kind of makes you a little bit sad? That's how I feel about him. I love Baekhyun so much. The Resonance music video, no, have not seen that. Am I a fan of Day 6? Not a huge stan. Like, I like Day 6. We've done some Day 6 reactions, and I liked every time we did a reaction, but I've never gone out of my way to, like, learn more about them or, like, listen to more of their music on my own. I don't know. I just haven't. Johnny tweets frustrations over dating allegations between Mark and Monroe. Oh, the drama. The drama that would ensue. That love triangle between Johnny and Mark and Monroe. Wow. But we all know that Monroe's like Johnny's girl, so it's a thing. Watching people start their K-pop journey is almost always so much fun. 9 out of 10 fans have similar experiences. I just wanted to know their names. Legit. Absolutely. And when they went busking in Korea, yes, that was so much fun. Busking in Korea was so much fun. Our candy reaction was iconic. It was hilarious. It was real though. Like all of those reactions and all of those emotions that you saw were so genuine. Dispatch wants to reveal 7 couples in January. Just wait. Just wait. It's real. What was the reaction to busking in Korea? It was so good. The first couple of times that we did it, first of all, we went like in the middle of the day on a Wednesday the first time because we just weren't sure. We were like, let's be safe and just test the waters a little bit. But even that, like people responded really well. And then by the end of it, we were in Korea for a month. By the end of that month, like we had crowds, like if you guys have seen the busking districts in Hongdae, it's like little areas, little pods where people busk, and like seating all around. But it was like people were sitting and then people were standing all around it. And then people were there like behind us blocking traffic, and like store owners were getting mad and coming outside and like telling people to move because there were just so many, there's such a big crowd all around us, which we didn't expect, right? Like when like an idol goes and their company is there, like they can kind of regulate and they have like security and they have whatever. We didn't have any of that, but obviously we just didn't expect that kind of response. But yeah, I guess people saw us a few times because we were busking a couple times a week while we were there. So by the end of it, like people just kind of knew that this thing was happening, like this Western group, and they're kind of like an idol group, but they're different and their music is good and they dance and they sing and they're live vocals. Like we can hear them singing in their microphones and we hear the harmonies. Like it was great. Korea supports artists so much. Like here in Toronto, if you go downtown and you're busking, like Dundas Square is kind of like Toronto's version of Times Square in New York. And like people busk there literally any time of day you go and people are busking, and like nobody's paying attention. There'll maybe sometimes be like a little crowd around them and they get like a little bit of money, but like it's nothing like in Korea. Like people were so supportive over there because they just genuinely support artists. It was nice. I want to go back. I want to go back to Korea. Like now. It's already 4 a.m. Oh wow, it's 10:21 here. Go to bed. 4 a.m. Go to bed. Everybody go to bed. Street team unit. Hey. Who is that? Who are you? Name yourself. What if NCT's collab with you and SM wants to invite you? What's your reaction? Absolutely. In a heartbeat. We will collab. We will be there. You don't need to ask me twice. Good night. Good night. Go get some rest. Have a good sleep. And if you're celebrating holidays, happy holidays. I'm going to go too, actually. Let me do like 5 more minutes here. If you guys have any more questions or comments or thoughts or whatever, 5 more minutes and then I'm going to roll out as well because I've been here for over an hour already. Do you know Nepal? Like, am I aware that it exists? Yes. Have I ever been to Nepal? No. rIVerse ready to take over Korea? Yes. We are so ready. Oh, you don't even know. We are so ready. Like, it's just something different. Like, we are very, very similar to the K-pop industry and what K-pop does, but we are so different from everything else, like everywhere in the world. So yeah, we're ready. We're ready. It's becoming easier for artists in Korea to make it thanks to social media. That's dope. Yep. There were, I forget who they are now, but there were a couple artists. There was 2 guys. One night we were busking and then we heard these guys singing beside us, and like we lost our minds after we finished. Like, I remember Monroe and I like ran over to where they were busking to listen to them singing, and we were like hyping them up, like we were like cheering and screaming, whatever. They were so good. And I remember looking at their social media afterwards, because obviously I was like, who are you? You're so amazing. And then they had a pretty big following, and it was all people who discovered them busking, and then like literally exactly that. They would see them busking and then like film them, tag them, and it just kept spreading that way, which I think is so cool. Social media is amazing. Josh, hi. Yay, welcome. Did I wait until Khadija replies? Go get some sleep. NCT Resonance double feature with NCT Dream We Go Up. Perhaps. I can't even think about Five Ordinary People. Yes, that's right, girl. They were so good. They were so good. His voice, like how are there such talented people just like out here in the world singing on the side of the street? Like, what? Amazing. Amazing. Who are my favorite artists growing up? I don't know. I was really into, I've always been into groups. Like, I was, obviously everybody was really into Michael Jackson, but I was really into Jackson 5. I listened to Temptations a lot. I listened to a lot of Boyz II Men, Destiny's Child, TLC. I really liked groups. NSYNC, I was a huge NSYNC fan. I've always been into groups, which makes sense why I'm now in a group. Josh has an important update. What's your update? Oh yeah, the Beautiful Angel song. And he's like, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh. And what was the other one? Oh, the Daniel Caesar song. So pretty. It was a really, really nice voice. The best song is Glad to Meet You. Oh, yay. That's fun. Backstreet Boys. Obviously everybody loves Backstreet Boys. I love Backstreet Boys. I can't pretend that I didn't. I did. I really loved Backstreet Boys, and I still like, I hear a Backstreet Boys song and I get really excited, but not the way that I loved NSYNC. You know? Yes, pre-save. You better tell them. That is very important. Yes, pre-save. I'm gonna say it one more time. The link is there. I pinned it in this comment. You can click on that link. You can pre-save the album. If you send us a screenshot of your pre-save confirmation, we're gonna choose some people to join us on New Year's Day for a special live video chat, and it's gonna be fun. But also just pre-save the album, because that is the best way to help us and support this release. I know that Backstreet Boys collabed with Britney, and like little preteen me almost cried. Like, what? Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears collab in 2020? What? It was so good. I haven't listened to it, obviously, but so amazing. Amara, thank you so much. Happy holidays. I believe in rIVerse so much, and I want to contribute any way I can. Too much talent not to share with the world. Thank you so much, sweetheart. That like legit means so much to us, and we love, like, especially these live chats, we kind of see certain names come up again and again, and it's like, y'all really are here for rIVerse, and you support rIVerse, and you like support our music, you support us as people, and that means a lot to us. So thank you so much. On that note, I think I'm going to get the fuck out of here, because who am I to be sitting here talking for an hour and 14 minutes about what? You're amazing. Thank you. I think all of you are amazing. Josh, thank you again. And yes, pre-save Poison Ivy today. You better tell them. Pre-save Poison Ivy. Thank you so much. You guys are really, really sweet. Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you're enjoying the Poison Ivy rollout and all the promotion that we have been doing. The rest of rIVerse is also going to be doing these live chats, these Ask Me Anything type live chats. I think Zach is going to go next, probably on, what day is today? Thursday. So maybe on Saturday, I think Zach is going to do a live chat, and then at some point Monroe, some point Diz, within the next week before the album comes out, because everybody wants to just hang out with you guys and talk to you and connect with you and share in all the excitement that we've been feeling. So thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Christmas Eve / Christmas Day. I hope you all join us for the event on New Year's Day after the album comes out, so we can finally talk about Poison Ivy and talk about all the songs and talk about the lyrics and talk about the production and which ones made you get up and dance and which ones made you cry, because if you are like me, some of them will make you dance and some of them will make you cry. Yeah, that's it. But thank you all so much, and I love you, and have a great day or night, and Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates Christmas. Good night, Faven. Good night, bro. Good night, Brian. Yay. Hi and bye. Josh, thank you for hopping in here. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Sabita. Good night, Sario. Or good morning, Sario. Bye, guys. See you next time.